Hello and welcome to all the beautiful Taurus tuning in today for your X reading. I hope you're all feeling fantastic and are safe no matter where you are in the world. If you're new to Soul Embers, hi, thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope you find a message within this reading that will help you heal or release and let go of any energies that are preventing you from embracing the love that you really are calling out for, reconciling with this ex if that's something you wanted to do, or just letting go of any energy anchors or attachments that are preventing you and blocking you from forward movement. Massive thank you to all of you for your beautiful energy that you bring to the channel, and your support. Your comments are amazing. I appreciate them. I love reading them, so keep them coming, guys. Thank you. I take personal readings, so if you'd like to reach out for a personal reading and together we can work through any traumas, work through any challenges, any blocks that are preventing you from moving forward, please feel free to reach out. All right, Taurus. Deep breaths. Deep breaths, Taurus. Trust the process. I'm feeling you're frustrated, though. You're freaking over it. Trust the process, she says, right? Really? This is the conversations that are going on out there, I'm kidding. All right, let's have a look and see, how are you feeling about this situation overall? What's going on? What is at the core of this that you need to know right now? That's really important for you to know. Protect. Yeah, just the right reading to pull this card out for. Protect your energy. Your light is getting brighter. Protect it. It's yours. So the truth of who you are, Taurus, the truth, the core essence of your being, your personal power, your confidence. You know, I feel that your solar plexus area is really, it's so bright. I'm seeing a lot of yellow bright light. I feel that you're really connecting with your personal power, your ability to really seize your passion and believe that anything you set your mind to, you will achieve. You see the value that you hold and what you can bring to a relationship, the qualities that make you unique and special for anybody to have in their life, and you uphold that standard and you uphold that value, and you know that you are a loyal and you are committed and you want to nurture, Taurus, and you want to love. And these are things about you that you think are hard to come by. The level of dedication that you have in building a strong foundation in a relationship, or your staying power and your commitment and your consistency to overcome challenges within a relationship are things that may be hard to come by. There are certain things about you that are truly, truly setting you apart, and you're aware of those things. And Spirit is asking you to protect your energy, protect your light, what makes you that unique being that you are, because it is yours and no one can claim it. No one can say that by claim it. What I'm getting is, you know, when it comes to this ex, for example, they can't say the reason why you are the way you are is because of how they, because of them, or that you may be dealing with an energy vampire to a degree, or someone that's manipulative. There is a need for you to protect your energy. It's yours. Okay, so let's break this down and let's have a look and see how this is tying in with this particular ex of yours. Let's dig a little bit deeper and see, how are you feeling about this situation and what's their deal as well. Okay. Oh. Oh, they're such beautiful cards. Observer. Wow. Okay. So Virgo pulled out that card as well, Taurus. So when I look at this, it just seems like you've really taken the back step. You know, on the contrary to what this ex believes, Taurus, you have, you know, words are cheap. That's what I'm getting. Words are cheap. And you have put your money where your mouth is. You've said very little. You've withdrawn your energy. You've taken a step back and you're watching how they're going to, you're observing them. You're observing and you're analyzing and you're being very analytical when it comes to their approach. You're being very strategic is what I'm getting. I feel that you have given the space that's needed when it comes to this ex, on the contrary of what they believed you would do, as well as what you truly feel a calling to do. You may be feeling an urge and a desire to say certain things, to set the record straight, to contact them, to explode at them, to whatever it is. If this message resonates, right, you know what that is, but you're not doing that. You're controlling yourself, you're controlling your urges, you're not acting on you're not retaliating, and you're not acting on your emotion. Instead, what you're doing is you're sitting in your energy. So you're dropping it into your body. You're not explosive about it, and you're just waiting to see how things are going to evolve. What are they going to do? How are they going to approach you? By you taking back all your energy, Taurus, hats off to you, because by you taking back all that energy, instead of fueling things, instead of adding more fuel to the fire for them, more to go by or more to blame you for, giving them a reason to make certain things that they did okay. It's almost like the blame game. You're taking away the opportunity for them to not claim their responsibilities. You want them to claim responsibility for what they do, what they say, and ultimately for how they carry themselves. So by you doing that, what that's causing is space. Energetically, it's really causing that space, because you're not reaching out, not only physically, but emotionally. You are in alignment. Your thoughts are in alignment with your actions. That's why I was saying talk is cheap. And what that's doing is it's causing a polarity exchange where they're feeling the attraction and the urge to come towards you, to explain themselves, to set the record straight. All the things that you may usually do when it comes to relationships, when it comes to this person, the shoe is on the other foot. They're the ones that feel the need to step forward and take responsibility and try and fix things, because that's what this feels like. This person wants to fix things. They have this deep knowing that you will have literally surrendered this, and you will no longer fight a cause on your own. You know, you want a collaboration, you want a union, you want a partnership. You don't want to be fighting for something on your own. You may as well be on your own. And that's what they're starting to understand. And they have this deep knowing, and it's causing them to panic to some degree, Taurus, and wanting to reach out to you. The thing that Spirit really does want you to know, other than you need to protect your light, the reason why you need to protect your light, the message that I'm feeling, and the reason why you need to protect your light, it's getting brighter, is the more you sit within your own energy and the more time you spend better understanding the power of the power behind silence is golden, they say. In this case, there is a very powerful force behind what you're not saying. In your silence, there is a lot that's been uncovered when it comes to this person. Not only that, but you are entering a different level of maturity spiritually and emotionally, and you're about to uncover, I feel, a level of strength and courage within yourself that is really going to fuel once again your personal power and your sacral area. So the place where your passion and self-worth and sexuality and spontaneity live, coupled with your your solar plexus. So that entire midsection right now, your core is really gaining, it's really been exercised, and it's getting ready to take you on the next leg of your journey, your soul's contract when it comes to love, emotional maturity. And there is a need for you to protect that. You will find, like I said, a different layer to yourself. You will uncover a different layer to yourself, and it'll further fuel those areas there. And from there, any energy blocks that you might have that you might have mainly within your heart space are going to start being flushed out. You're going to start gaining some momentum and gaining some clarity when it comes at enlightenment, let's say, and find inner peace from that enlightenment in matters relating to your heart, repeating patterns and repeating behaviors. So if this is starting to resonate, guys, please do comment below. Like I said, I love reading your comments. It helps me connect with your energy, and I use that for future readings, which is how I came up with reintroducing the X readings, which I haven't done for some time, because there's obviously a demand out there. There are a lot of people that are working through challenges when it comes to the X, whether they want to reconcile or not. These are about energies we can't let go of. So comment below. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Spirit also wants you to know that this person was put onto your path in the most bizarre way. You couldn't have avoided this even if you tried. No matter where you were in the world, Spirit, the universe would have aligned the two of you together. You would have met, because there is something here that needs to be uncovered within both yourself and in them. The only way you're able to gain the clarity and you're able to work through any emotional traumas that you're facing right now, emotional upheaval, resistance, discomfort. Think about what's making you uncomfortable when it comes to this person right now. Think about what's making you feel really, if you're feeling down, what are those things? Because that's the area that you need to evolve in. And you need to learn something from, because there's something waiting for you, right? And that's why this person has been brought into your life. In the meantime, though, you need to be able to protect yourself and protect your energy as you continue to grow in your confidence and your personal power and your self-worth. Because with that, as you start to really work through those spiritual centers, the solar plexus and the sacral, as you really start to work through those and flow starts to really happen through those energy blocks, we move into the heart space where a lot will be uncovered about, again, a better understanding in your emotional space, the heart chakra, on those repeating patterns and those repeating behaviors. You'll uncover a different understanding of yourself. So let's break this down for you. And let's see Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, the incense is so strong in here. So today I decided to burn 2 different lots of incenses. I'm like choking on the stuff now. I'm surprised the fire alarm hasn't gone off. I'm burning spiritual healing for you and positive vibes. And it really is creating a really calming type of energy surrounding me as I channel yours. It really calms down any extreme emotions you guys might be feeling that I'm connecting with. But gee, it's strong. All right, so you know, at the beginning of this reading, Taurus, I said, it's interesting how I said trust as I was shuffling, trust the process, be patient, and you know, I kept on getting this feeling of be patient, trust. Are you serious? Are you seriously saying that? I ain't trusting. This is something that is coming up again. That energy is coming up again because you're freaking over it. There is something that you know you can't see right now. Thing is, in the traditional tarot, the 2 of Swords, she's got a blindfold on and she's got her hands crossed over her heart, really and truly protecting herself. In this deck here, you know, she's got a scarf that is basically skewing her view. It is not completely clear, but she can still see through that scarf. And she's got her hands uncrossed. And what this is telling me is that through your ability to exercise such strength and control, really, really exercising that balance within you, that need to take action, the masculine polarity, and the need to sit back in your energy and let it sit in your body and let it drop into your body to receive the answers, being the feminine. There is a balance here that's taking place with your ability and the strength and the control that you have in doing that. That's causing your solar plexus and your sacral to really start to work on shifting any energy blocks through there. It's really paying off because you don't feel that you need to protect yourself anymore. You don't feel so vulnerable. Okay, you're feeling extremely empowered, in fact, and you are uncrossing your arms. You might not be quite ready to see things for what they truly are, though. That's why the blindfold is still there, which is why Spirit is saying, protect your energy. It is yours. Wait, trust the process, Taurus. The answers are going to come. Even if you're feeling really positive about your approach when it comes to this person, whether you want to reconcile or you don't, trust that there is more here that is going to be uncovered, and the way you're going to do that is by taking a seat. The wheel is going to turn in your favor. Either way, the wheel is turning in your favor with this approach that you're taking when it comes to this ex, because they may have decided to tap out, but they were faced with disappointment. I feel they may have chosen differently. They may have chosen a new, different life where they felt they were triggered by, there was a lot of passion. They were potentially seeing a lot of, they felt really a drive towards this. It was passion-centered. It was about instant gratification. It awoke within them the beast, let's say. And they may have chosen a different path based on this. But you know what? If you add too much wood to the fire, and fire blazes out of control, the quicker it goes up, the quicker the wood will burn out and it will fizzle. And that's what I'm feeling. The universe offered this person an opportunity for a new beginning. The opportunity was offered so they could recognize that it's not always about passion. It's not always about instant gratification. It's not always just about fun. There is a difference between a deep emotional connection. There is a difference between a deep knowing that you share with someone, with that one that you can't share with someone else. It's not just about chemistry. It's not just about attraction. Those things are great and they're needed to maintain a long-term relationship, but if you don't have an emotional connection with someone, you can't sustain those things. However, if you do have an emotional, this is what they're uncovering. If you do have an emotional connection with someone, those things can be built. Those things can be created. You know, they can, unless you're completely unattracted to them, which in this case you wouldn't be, right? Because you were with them. So this is what this person is realizing, that yes, they were disappointed with the way things ended. They were feeling very enthusiastic about what the future could bring though, right? And they were feeling very courageous and confident at the time. But what they're now starting to realize, and what this full circle has caused them to do, this full circle that I'm seeing here, you know, the wheel keeps turning, has forced them to see, and they're not able to deny it. There's a deep knowing is that the emotional connection and the soul connection that they share with you, the disappointment is far greater than what they originally anticipated. And what they went out in search of, which they had, was there all along. And this is what they're realizing. And all of that because you've withdrawn your energy. All of that because the shoe's on the other foot now. And everything you've been trying to make them see in the past, and you said to them, they didn't quite comprehend. They didn't quite connect. They couldn't see it at the time. It's only through this space. Spirit is saying, hold off though. Wait. There is more work to be done for this person here. They're not quite cooked. They're not quite ready. Give it some more time. Trust the process. It's working in your favor. There is an opportunity for those of you that want to reconcile or don't want to reconcile, whatever your situation is. There is an opportunity when you actually step into this frequency and finally that scarf comes down and you see things for what they truly are. You will know at the time when that final piece to the puzzle falls into place, you will know, Taurus. And at that moment, you will step into a different frequency, and it's going to either allow you to rekindle things with this X and start a brand new, long-term, far more stable relationship than what you originally had, much stronger. Foundations will be much stronger. Offers you the opportunity for something with so much prosperity that you can really work with in your physical realm. It's not just about the emotional connection. You guys will be able to integrate your connection, your spiritual and emotional connection in a way that works into your physical world to create so much abundance. You'll be able to communicate not only emotionally, spiritually, and verbally and mentally in a way that you create a beautiful life together. Very practical, where you build strong foundation of trust, and you're true to each other. This is about respect, and it's about commitment. Respect to the union and the commitment that you share. Now, this is something you can't avoid. It's coming and it's meant for you. It's serendipity, you know. But for those of you that choose a different path. You'll be faced with someone. So keep your eyes peeled, Taurus. Someone new is going to enter your life, and they will bring, it's going to be the most bizarre meeting ever, right? If that does happen to you, know that through this experience here, you have really, your soul has graduated, and emotionally you're starting to work through that heart space we were talking about earlier on, and really nurturing that heart space and removing those blocks. And what that's done is it's allowing you to receive love, that next level of love, something new that's meant for you in a way that I just explained earlier, if you were to come, when you come into union with this person. So trust the process, trust it, go with your intuition. You're on the right path, Taurus. Now, for those of you that this reading resonates with and you want to dig a little bit deeper, and there are some energy attachments that you feel are really hindering this from manifesting, hindering the pace this is working at, and you're finding it hard to work through those challenges, all those energy anchors, feel free to reach out for a personal reading. I practice quite a few healing modalities aside from tarot, and I might be, and I'd love to help you as you bridge the gap between where you are to receiving this kind of love. All right, Taurus, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye.